But it's pointless because no one needs it.
Should trans women be allowed in female changing rooms?
Do you define the changing room? Where does a trans woman change? And what is okay, let's not forget the word trans
difficult
woman.
the other way.
Where does
Where
does someone who has transitioned change? And I'm defining transition at this point not socially, but physically. Where does someone who's physically? So I have
cut the willy off.
Yeah,
Have you cut your willy off?
It's not technically cut off; it's inverted. But yes, I did.
Oh, it is, isn't it?
Yeah, you keep it. How you get a neo-clitoris by turning the tip of the willy into.
Do you miss your willy? Do you mind me being a bit facetious?
No, you can say anything.
Do you miss your willy?
No, God no.
Are you happy with what's there?
Yeah, clitoris is an upgrade.
You don't seem that sure though.
When?
You sort of looked into the distance longingly.
No, that's like, it's not a poker tell. I have no wistful missings of it. I mean, so that's not an issue for me. And I actually didn't have a conventional operation. I had what's called a vaginoplasty, I had a labioplasty, not a vaginoplasty.
Okay.
So they didn't create a vagina.
Okay.
So no one
who
possesses a willy can have sex with me.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll bear that in mind as I go about. Are you happy with what's there?
Yeah, clitoris is an upgrade.
You don't seem that sure though.
When?
You sort of looked into the distance longingly.
No, that's like, it's not a poker tell. I have no wistful missings of it. I mean, so that's not an issue for me. And I actually didn't have a conventional operation. I had what's called a vaginoplasty, I had a labioplasty, not a vaginoplasty.
Okay.
So they didn't create a vagina.
Okay.
So no one who possesses a willy can have sex with me.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll bear that in mind as I go about my day.
But they give you a functioning clitoris because they take the tip of the penis and they convert it.
Does it work well?
It works better than the old.
Shut up.
Oh, hell yeah.
I don't believe that.
Yeah, if you have a headache, it's the best place to go. It's better.
So that works, and you can orgasm.
It surprised me too.
Well, that's good. I imagine I've heard.
There's no guarantee.
A lot of people it doesn't go well.
Yeah, exactly. There's a lot, and I know, and this is one of the things that's sometimes hushed under the carpet for a lot of people. They have corrective surgeries. My own surgeon who's actually came up when we were in Brighton with the Sisters event. Mr. Bellringer, awkward name for us.
Muy bien.
Oh my God.
Yes. It's like a stand-up routine already. But anyway, Mr. Bellringer had actually.
Otro.
Doctor, just the surgeon's Mr. But Bellringer had actually raised concerns at Tavistock as well. And he said, look, there are some issues. People are not being told all of the issues. And he was very honest with me, perhaps because I had previously been married to a doctor. So he thought, can't pull the wool over your eyes. I asked good questions. And I said, look, these are my concerns. These are valid concerns. And he said, look, have you thought about this? He said, like, 50 years from now, there's going to be old people's homes filled with, like, aging transsexuals who may have dementia and are going to need their care worker to help them, because one dilemma is if you have the vaginoplasty and you don't actively keep it active, whether that's through a dilator or through active regular sex, there's a potential for it to close up because your body treats it as a wound. Yeah. You're making a hole where there wasn't a hole. So I said, okay, I don't want any of that. I want the low maintenance version, and I'm not interested in a sexual life, so therefore I'm not interested in anything. He said, well, what do you want me to do? Do you want me to make your clitoris or not? I said, I really don't care. I said, knock yourself out.
Have fun. Good night.
Yeah, and so I was quite surprised to find later on, many months later, it worked. That wasn't the way I did it.
I want to pull up just on something you said, that he didn't pull the wool over your eyes because you were married to a doctor, as you say. The suggestion being these doctors who are presumably paid to do these procedures often will try to trick.
I don't think anyone's tricking. I don't want to see that language mislead that word. But I think there has been a huge, vast number and increase in those asking and requesting the services has put them under incredible time and money pressure. And I kind of went through it in an era where, as I say, you had to do this 2 years self-ID before you were even considered to be entering the system, before you were even able to then potentially get hormones, which took another year, at least several appointments. You had proper psychiatric assessments. You often had 3 months therapy. You had to fill out 30 pages of a lot of questions.
Parrillas.
They were really quite thorough. And
aquí corto porque
who was actually my ex-wife,
no quiero hacer un vídeo tan largo.
said,